We closed this week an equity transaction at Camber, and as mentioned before, we're aggressively pursuing new opportunities. And if we close one of those opportunities, or to facilitate the closing, the intent is for Camber to do an equity advance to Viking, which is already a majority owned sub. So Camber would further increase its position in Viking, strengthen the overall organization, and for Viking to acquire the interest in any new assets. So there's no guarantees in that regard, but that's the plan. We're working daily, and we'll update you when something closes. But that's the overall structure that will benefit everyone as it strengthens the company's balance sheet. Many of you have asked me to provide an update on the status of Camber filing its financial statements that are outstanding. And I know I sound like a broken record, but people are working on it daily. It's just a matter of the auditor finishing its review process and going through required procedures. So it will get done. It's a priority. But in the meantime, we're not standing still. We're aggressively pursuing new opportunities. You know about the $15 million equity transaction that we closed this week. So we're not going to let the audit status hold us up, but we are going to get it done. And I'm optimistic that it will be done soon. To facilitate the full combination of Camber and Viking, both companies' financial statements have to be up to date and filed. Right now, Vikings are up to date, Cambers are outstanding. So we couldn't take any further steps regarding a planned merger without those financial statements being complete. And after that, Camber would have to file a draft S4 registration statement with the SEC, clear comments with the SEC, and then proceed to a meeting of shareholders of both companies to approve the planned merger. So in the meantime, though, with Camber's existing ownership interest in Viking, plus the potential to increase that ownership interest with future equity advances to Viking, the organization is still strengthened, and we can continue to pursue new acquisition opportunities, notwithstanding whether the full combination takes place now or down the road. So we're, relatively speaking, in a very good position, and we're not going to be paralyzed and standing still and prohibited from advancing our growth strategy while we're waiting for some of the administrative issues. So in the meantime, it's business as usual, but the priority is to get financial statements filed at Camber first and then evaluate next steps.